Hey, I'm Jeremy with PushLeads, helping small businesses get more leads without struggle and frustration. So this is all the good, bad, and the ugly. 8 weeks of citation data, unedited, including the parts that didn't go our way. Don't you love a good case study? Let's dig into it here. So we're doing snapshots of all the content we're publishing on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, and so we can create ongoing data points with the duplicates removed of what's showing up in Google's AI overview. So on the 23rd of June, we had 48 citations, and as of August 17th, we have 86 citations. So our citation share has gone from 38 to 44%, a really strong growth there. And if you want to see it, here's a graph here. You can see our AI search volume went from around 63. And the sad thing is we have 0 videos cited so far. Hey, wow, you can't win all the time. We just did start doing video about a month ago or so, and it does feel like that you need a good 90 days of content, 90 to like 150 days of doing content before it really starts showing up everywhere. So I can't say that video is a failure because it's too early yet, right? And what we're seeing in this graph here is sort of like, we can see that, and what we're seeing here is the PushLeads visibility growth over time. And here's a look at our growth versus the whole category. Our own citation growth has grown 79%, where the total panel growth is 64%. So we're seeing basically our share rising from 38% to 44%, and that's growing faster than any other pool in the category. And growing faster than the pool is the only number worth defending in front of skeptics, right? So what about video? How much is video actually helping? So before video, we have gone from 48 to 69 citations, 44% growth over 4 weeks, an average growth of 9.5% every week. After video, 32.7% growth per week, and we're uploading videos every week. So it's the same slope before and after. Video did not bend the curve, and we can't pin growth on video. Again, we've only been doing it for like a couple months, right? So it's way too early. And the hard truth here is that 0 out of 14 cited videos were ours, right? Across the questions we tracked. We just started turning this tracking on, and we are doing more videos, so that we expect that to change. But every AI cited YouTube video, none of them came from us. None of them was ours. So our blog page on the website about contractors using YouTube did get cited alongside a stranger's video in the same question. Our page won, but the embedded video did not. So we actually checked with YouTube and said, hey, so we checked with YouTube to find out where our videos actually rank. And for common questions like contractors using YouTube to get more calls, restoration companies to get insurance referrals, building a silo structure in WordPress, these didn't show up. But this one did show up as number 1, why restoration company isn't at the top of Google, right? So ranking number 1. So the odd thing here is that ranking number 1 on YouTube still did not earn an AI citations, but being retrievable did. So that's good. Our own videos aren't getting cited. We essentially were doing topics around dashboards, software, almost 0 overlap, right, with buyer questions that we actually track. We're not in the candidate pool. 4 of our 5 questions were nowhere in YouTube's top 20. So if the YouTube isn't going to service you, then an AI is not going to consider you either. And then it's bypassed on the 17th. The engine appears to search with its own rephrased version of the question. And then we tested what happens when we embed the video on the site. Do we get better results there? Only 30 days on this test, but we embedded the video on 20 pages and tracked before and after. And basically 18 pages were flat with no change. 26 pages, their impressions gained. And then some actually went back there from 7.4 to 9.3. So if someone says that video is everything, be very wary about that because it's still early on and video does help. And of course, a huge portion of AI citations is video, but the jury's still out as far as how it all works. So what we'd actually tell you what to work on, you want to track the share not mentions. The raw citation counts are going to rise with category growth. The share will tell you where you're outpacing the pool, and that's the only defensible metric. You want to publish answers to questions that people actually ask and look at your calls and make videos answering the common questions that buyers usually ask when they're searching for your services. And of course, don't buy video as an AI visibility hack. We tested it on our own site. The slope didn't change. the demand to see before and after. So if you are working with someone, demand to see before and after video results, again, really early on in the video testing, and then verify your content is the content that's being cited, right? If YouTube got cited, is it our own YouTube video that got cited, or is it different videos? So you should build attribution around that. So the honest scorecard here is our written content. The honest scorecard here is our written content is winning citations and growing citation share faster than a category. Our video is doing nothing measurable in AI answers yet, according to our own internal report. So do you want this, your own version of this table? Do you want to find out where you are with AI visibility? We'll give you a free AI visibility audit. You can keep the report either way, no pitch. What you get basically is services, and then what questions you're missing from entirely, and whether anything you published is actually the thing that's being quoted. I'm Jeremy Ashburn with PushLeads, helping small businesses get more leads without struggle and frustration. Talk soon.